What's up, guys? It's your boy Jordan. I'm a dog now.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Jordan, back with another e-commerce video. And in this video, I want to talk about something that I really never see anybody else cover. Everybody wants to talk about all the strategies that you need to find a winning product, all the strategies you need to get some sales into your store, but not many people talk about what you need to put in place after you find a winning product, guys. This business completely transforms when you have something that is scaling and you have a lot of orders coming in. You have tons of customers reaching out to you. You have a lot of things that you need to tend to, and it becomes a different type of business. So in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down everything that you guys need to know about what you should be doing after you find a winning product so that you don't have to worry about pissed off customers and ultimately you can provide them a good experience. If you like the quality of my content, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below of some other topics that you potentially want me to cover. I got you. And also join the family, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate you. One last thing, I have a free Facebook group as well. And to join that, just simply click the link in the description down below. There's almost 4,000 people in there, which is incredible. I'm so grateful for all you guys. And also, guys, we hit 3,000 subs on this channel, which is amazing. Just a couple months ago, I started this and I really am excited to see the growth that we're getting. So let's keep going and keep running it up. Let's get right into this video. It's important that once you find that winning product, you establish the infrastructure that is required to provide your customers a good experience and save you the headache of returns and complaints down the line. Now, to be 100% honest with you, it is not that difficult to go out and get this infrastructure properly set up, but a lot of people put it to the side because they're so focused on pushing to get to the higher numbers, and this is a real easy way to do yourself in. It can be incredibly easy to stick to the same routines that you were following when you were just testing products and getting a couple sales here and there once you find something that scales. But it's really crucial that you adapt to the increase in volume that you're getting on your store so you continue healthy operations. There are 3 key pieces to a successful e-commerce business at scale that you need to have embedded into the framework of your company. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video, is those 3 things, how you can get them set up, the benefits of them, and ultimately why you need them. The first thing that you really need to get set up as soon as possible when you find a winner is an alternative source of fulfillment. So there are 2 ways that you could go about doing this. The first method is actually reaching out and talking to the AliExpress supplier that you were using to test the products. So before I fully break this method down, I want to share something with you guys. When you're testing products, it is 100% okay to use AliExpress as your source of fulfillment because it's quick, it's easy, and with the apps on Shopify, it's embedded in there to where it's so simple to go through and fulfill those orders. But at scale, you are at risk to really be messed up in terms of fulfillment for many reasons. 1, your supplier could screw you over, which has happened to me personally. They could send you fake tracking numbers. 2, the AliExpress website could screw you over, such as putting an appeal on your account, banning your account, etc. And 3, you don't have any type of control over your supply. You have none at all. The only control that you have is whatever supply that AliExpress supplier has. And really, if you think about it, a lot of these AliExpress suppliers are just drop shipping anyways. They work with a manufacturer, they find something that's popping, they get a couple units sold, and then they order more and they hold it in their factory. Now, that's not the model that every single supplier follows, but I would say the vast majority of them are following that. So it's really crucial that you don't stick to AliExpress when you find something that you are scaling. Back to reason number 1, or tip number 1, is that you should reach out to the supplier that you were using to test your products and reach out to other suppliers selling the same product as well and present them an offer like this. Dear sir, dear madam, whatever it may be, I have a business that is doing X amount of orders of this product in a day. We plan on scaling to this number. We would like to work with you directly to fulfill these orders using CSV. Would you be willing to do this? Now, not every supplier is going to say yes, but the ones who do that are probably shady. You don't want to work with them anyways. The majority of the legitimate suppliers are going to be comfortable with doing this, and you'll be able to go through and set it up. And the real benefit of using CSV orders is that you can send them out in mass quantity and get a good amount of orders fulfilled in a short period of time, and you get your tracking numbers delivered on a sheet just like that. So the CSV order method is really effective in terms of finding an alternative source for fulfillment. Another method that you could try to get an alternative source of fulfillment is work with a third-party fulfillment center. And I have a great one that I'm using for my stores, and if you're interested, I'll put his contact information in the description box down below. When you message him, let him know that Jordan Welch sent you from his video, and he will actually help you guys out and give you all the advice that you need to get started working with him. So the only downside to a third-party fulfillment center is that right out of the gate, it's probably going to be a little bit more expensive. You're going to have to pay for some apps up front so they can get integrated with your Shopify platform. But once you get set up, adding all the costs together, it might end up being just a little bit cheaper than going directly from AliExpress, because AliExpress has fees, it has additional costs for using the service. So using a third-party center is a great option if you're looking to scale and save money along the process. All right, guys, so that was tip number 1. Make sure you have your supply set on lock. That is one of the biggest things that people get screwed over on, and I've had it personally. We've been over 2,000 orders unfulfilled for a long period of time, and that sucks because you're going to get thousands of dollars worth of refunds. You're going to get mad customers, but it's the things we do to learn this business, and now I would never make that mistake ever again. But that is a crucial one, and that's why I put it first and foremost. Now, I want to talk about tip number 2, which is building a solid team behind your business. Team building is something that I'm still trying to master, and it's one of those things that once you master, you can build million and billion dollar businesses. Look at Elon Musk, look at Jeff Bezos. All these people aren't sitting there behind the scenes doing all the work. They're experts at delegating the people that are talented in certain aspects to do the right things for them. Now, when it comes to team building for a drop shipping store, you don't have to go out and get 20 employees right out of the gate, especially when you just get that first winning product. But there are a couple suggestions for team members that I think you should get set up as soon as you find a winning product to make your life easier and to provide your customers with a better experience. The first and most essential team member that you need to bring on to your dropshipping store is a customer service representative. Now, you could have 1, you could have 2, you could have 3. It really depends on the volume of customer inquiries that you receive on your store. But the most important thing is that you have somebody there to respond to these customers with good grammar, good English, in a promptly and timely fashion. Once you have a winner and you have a product that you're scaling to higher levels, you're going to be seeing customers get frustrated after a week, 2 weeks. You're going to see customers just wanting to know where their order is. And ultimately, you might have some people saying, hey, where can I get this product? Where do you guys sell this? Can I get a discount? Whatever it may be, you're going to have a lot of more people seeing your ads. You're going to have a lot more people seeing your store. So in turn, you're going to have more customer inquiries, and you have to be equipped to handle them. And that's the reason why I put a customer service rep as the first and most important VA that you need to bring onto your team. The second one that you should get set up is a fulfillment manager. So it could even be the same person as your customer service rep. I don't necessarily recommend this. I think you should train them both separately, but to each its own. If you're on a tight budget, it's okay to just have one and train them to do multiple things. But for your fulfillment person, you can teach them how to do AliExpress, Shopify, Oberlo fulfillment, and this is going to save hours of your time out of the day. Now, I just told you guys that you should be setting up your main winning product with a supplier, and you handle that part of it. But if you have other products that you're selling on your store, or if you have a winner in general, people are going to be buying other various products here and there. They're going to be shopping for your upsells, whatever it may be. So it's important that you have somebody to go through your orders each and every day to find the ones that should be fulfilled on AliExpress. In terms of getting an essential team set up, that's really the majority of what you need, is just those two aspects of your business being handled by other people, because this is going to free up a ton of time for you to experiment with launching other products, finding other ads and whatnot. But the one other thing that I could suggest to you to make your life a little bit easier once you have a winner is find somebody who can create video ads for you. And the only reason I suggest this is because if you're not really skilled in this aspect, then having somebody to come in and do it for you will save you a lot of time, but it can be a little bit pricey, and for you to hire somebody, you still need to have the skill set. So I just wanted to throw that one in there, but I definitely believe that you guys should be learning how to make your own video ads and have a full understanding of that process, so eventually you could go out and train it. But that is the second thing that you need to have in terms of infrastructure when you find a scaling product, is build up that basic team. Like I say, you don't need 10 to 20 employees. You just need the essentials to keep the workflow going and the operations running smoothly. All right, guys, one last thing that I want to tell you about after you find a winning product. This is the biggest mistake that I see people make in their e-commerce businesses. You've been testing products for months and you can't find any winners, but eventually you finally find one that pops off. You finally start getting some results. You start celebrating, you start texting all your friends and letting them know that you've made it, you've got some success, and then you plateau. You stop testing products. You stop looking for new opportunities. You tunnel vision on this one product that is bringing in you sales at this current point in time. But guess what? This is one of the worst things that you can do in your business. Here's why. Guys, if you only have one winning product and that product is making you a bunch of money, you have to expect that eventually, maybe it'll take a month, maybe it'll take 6 months, eventually that product is going to die out. And then if you haven't been consistently testing and looking for new products, guess what? You're going to be back to square zero. You're going to be back to that point that you started at before even finding the product. Now, granted, you'll have more knowledge, you'll have more data to go off of, you'll know a little bit more about what products sell on your store, but in terms of sales and profit, you will be back to zero because you plateaued and you tunnel visioned on that winning product. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that I see people do after they get a winning product. This is something that you must avoid if you want to have consistency and long-term success within your business. The only exception to this, of course, is if you're on a niche store and you have a private label product that you're selling like crazy, but I'm talking about general stores for this example, and typically those people who private label their products are able to build a brand around it and make it last for years to come. But guys, if you're in a general store, never stop testing products. You don't have to test 5 a day. You don't have to test 20 a week. You just need to continuously test a few products every single week once you find that winner. It's all about quality of your product test over quantity. You don't need to test a bunch. You just need to test the right stuff effectively. And you're not going to know it's right until you test it, but if you do your marketing logic and you do your research, you'll have a good understanding on what to test. Anyways, guys, just as a recap of what I went over, the 3 essential things you need to know after you find that winning product. The first 2 are strictly around the infrastructure of your business. You need to figure out an alternative source of fulfillment for your winning product. Reach out to your AliExpress supplier that you're working with right now. See if they'll take a CSV order for the product that you're selling, or use a third-party fulfillment center. You could use Google to find an option here, but if you don't want to search too far, check the link in the description below to reach out to my personal supplier. He's a great guy and he'll be able to help you with your situation. Just let him know that Jordan Welch sent you and you'll be good to go. Second thing is team building. You have to build a team in your business. You could really do this all by yourself if you want to, but you're going to be working 10 to 15 hours a day on this business. And I don't know about you guys, but my ultimate goal in starting an online business is to have time freedom. And when you bring in a team to do the tasks that are mundane and take a lot of your time throughout the day, that's going to open up an additional 5, 6, 7, 8 hours for you to work on other projects or enjoy time with your family, work out, whatever it may be. So building a team is crucial, and the 2 team members that you need to have is customer service representatives and fulfillment managers. And the last thing, guys, never stop testing. I sound like a broken record, but this is something that you need to keep in the front of your mind, because like I said, you can go from 100 to 0 real quick. Like Drizzy said, just a little backwards. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up everything that I have for this video. This is one of my more serious topics because finding a winner is difficult, sure, but a lot of people find that winner and then they get comfortable and they act like they figured it all out. Once you find that winning product, you're just getting started. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out more than you know. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we have crushed 3,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for all of you guys, and I'm excited for us to hit 5K in the next couple of weeks. So let's see how that goes. But anyways, guys, if you're interested in joining my Facebook group, the link is down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'm dropping 2 more for y'all this week. So see you there. Peace.
Freezing like the fucking one.